guys, it's Melanie, and I wanted to do another review. I'm kind of on a little bit of a roll today, so I thought I'd just keep going. The next review that I want to do is of a hair styling product. So this is something that I came across just kind of randomly. I don't even remember if I saw it like in a video or if I saw it like on a website and was like, ooh, that looks fantastic and like a really good idea. But anyway, I became obsessed with it about 3 weeks ago when I saw it online somewhere. And from there, I just started Googling and YouTubing reviews for the product. And what I'm talking about is the Infinity Pro, and this is by Conair, Spin Airbrush. So this is what the box looks like. You can see a little product on the front there. And it does have one of those as seen on TV stickers. So some of you may have seen this on TV in some kind of like infomercial. I never have. But so what this is it is basically so it's a hair dryer and a what would you call this? Like a round brush in one. So the reason that I was so intrigued by this is because I have the hardest time with my hair, and as you can see, I have just this short little bob, which by the way I really do need to get cut. I have the hardest time getting the hairs in the back to go under. I have tried round brushing my hair myself to do it the way that, you know, my stylist does it, because she always just does my hair so fantastic. Like, I leave the salon and my hair looks so amazing. And then when I try to do it myself with the round brush, I just can't do it. And the reason that I can't is because I'm so uncoordinated with the round brushes, like, and then having the hair dryer in the other hand. I have the hardest time figuring out, like, which way I should be turning the brush, and so my hair just gets tangled because I end up like going both ways because I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, and I can't see in the back of my head, obviously, and so I usually just, like, when I blow dry my hair in the morning, I flip it over and just dry it, and then I brush it down, and I just go. And what that results in a lot of times is hair just flipping out this way here, under here, just in all different kinds of directions, especially towards the bottom here. And so it makes me not like my haircut, because with having short hair, it is a little bit more precise in that, like, if you really want it to lay properly, like, you have to take the time to dry it and to round brush it and to really kind of put everything in place. So I really like my haircut because it's short, it's easy to take care of, and I think it looks cute on me. I prefer myself with shorter hair. And so when I saw that this product was like a hair dryer and a round brush in one, I was like, oh my god, this is what I've been looking for my entire freaking life. This is amazing. This is literally a godsend for me. So let me kind of show you what you get. So you obviously get the, this is like the motor part back here. And then you get this cover, which I really recommend putting back on whenever you're done, because and the thing is, these bristles, they're really, really soft. So they're not like really stiff for bristles. They're really, really soft. And so when you lay this down on your counter, the weight will eventually like kind of smash the bristles, and then you have to like wait for them to fluff back up, and you kind of have to play with it, and it's kind of a time suck to do that. And so it's just easier when you're done, after this has obviously cooled down a little bit, to put this cover back on, because it just slides back on, and then you can set it on your counter, and the bristles are completely unaffected because they're protected in there, so you can see that. So anyway, I don't know why I'm having trouble taking this off. It's not hard to take off. So what you have here are two temperature control settings. There is basically a low and a high, and then the last one is a cool. So when you put this on cool, you're not going to be able to use the spin brush feature anymore. The only time that you can actually use the rotating action, which I'll show you what that looks like here, is with the high and the low settings. This does have a really nice like swivel back here, so that's awesome. And these are your two buttons that will allow you to rotate the brush either clockwise or counterclockwise. So I didn't plug this in yet, so I'm gonna go plug this in real quick. Oh boy. With my giant pregnant stomach. And my little exercise ball here. So what you do is I'm just gonna put it on low. So the air comes out of the little vents here, and then you push these buttons to rotate in either direction. So let me just show you on my hair here. Oops, wrong button. So basically it does what, let me turn this off. It does the work for you of round brushing your hair. So it might look like your hair would get tangled in this, but it doesn't. And the reason that it doesn't is because you have this other like reverse spin option that basically unwinds the hair for you. Now I will say that my hair has, just like individual hairs, have gotten snagged a couple of times, only in this like top section here where this like cap thing connects to the bristle thing. I'm so technical, right? I have a major pregnancy brain, and I'm not using the words that I should be using, but you guys get what I'm saying. So there have been a couple times where my like individual hairs have gotten snagged in here and have gotten pulled from my head, which obviously doesn't feel good, but it's not like it's ripping out entire chunks. And so whatever, I'm willing to deal with that, because the payoff of this product is that it makes my hair look so much better and so much more polished and just more finished. And I will also say it makes it look much shinier, because these bristles are just so soft, and they just like, they almost like, it feels like your hair is so much more conditioned when you're done using this. It's soft. It lays perfectly. It's much more voluminous, and the reason that it is because so you can wind this like all the way up to like your roots, and then what you're supposed to do is hit the cool button, which is all the way at the top here, and just let it sit there and wait for this to cool down, and then you unwind it, and it's like perfect. Your hair just looks fantastic. And I mean, like the whole way around, like everything is just like really neat and perfect. I could not be happier with this product, and I wish that I was like able to, I don't know where my words are today, but they're completely escaping me. I wish I was able to explain just how helpful and how just polished this helps me look. I mean, it's a super, super helpful product for me, because I'm not good at round brushing. So I love this. I'm really, really glad that I randomly came across it. I'm glad that I spent the money on it. So let's talk about money. So if you go to the Conair website, they will sell you this product for what I think is like either $70 or $80. You don't have to spend that much. So what I did is I Googled the Conair spin brush and found several websites that sell it. You can purchase this actually in store at Ulta as well as in your local Target. So they're available there. Both at Ulta and at Target, you're going to spend $59.99. And what I did is I went to drugstore.com. And so drugstore.com had this product available for and I think when I bought it, it was on sale, and it was like $44.99. And then, it's, so this is a little bit sneaky, but so I've purchased stuff from drugstore.com in the past, and when you are a new customer, they give you 20% off of your first order. And so what I did is I used my husband's email address and then his credit card so that I was technically a new customer. And I got it for an extra 20% off. So I think I paid like $35.99 for this product. Like, I got a fantastic deal on it. So if you're sneaky like me, go to drugstore.com, and I don't know if it's still on sale because I bought this a couple weeks ago, but if you're looking to get a super good deal on this, definitely check out drugstore.com. And I also got free shipping on it, so I didn't pay for shipping either. I think you can also find this at like Walmart. There's lots of different locations that you can purchase this at. So it's not some kind of like elusive thing that you have to order from like a TV infomercial or from the Conair website. In fact, I would recommend not ordering it from the Conair website because it's significantly more expensive and you can find it for much cheaper elsewhere. But amazing, amazing product. What I will warn you though is that I do dry my hair quite a bit with my just regular hair dryer before I use this. So this is more of like a finishing type styling tool for me. I would say that my hair is probably 80% dry by the time that I get to using this. And that is just because that's a little bit of a time saver. The air that comes out of this is not super, super hot, and it's not super forceful, which is a good thing because it's not damaging your hair as much. But, and it's just faster to use my hair dryer to kind of get most of the moisture out and then just to use this. And it goes really quick. I mean, I spend less than like 5 minutes with this finishing off my hair. And I take like 2 minutes to blow dry my hair prior to using this. Now, when I used to try to round brush my hair in the past, it would take like, it could take up to like 20-25 minutes when I was trying to do it on my own, just because it was so complicated for me. Like, I just couldn't figure out like which way to turn the brush, and then my hair would get tangled, and it was just a hot mess. So this is, like I said, a godsend for me. When this bad boy shuts down, I don't know how long these last. I've obviously only had this for a couple of weeks now, but I would absolutely purchase this again. I mean, if this only lasted me for like a year, I would absolutely go back and purchase another one, because to pay $35 or even $45 for a product like this that is so helpful that is magic to me, and I will absolutely spend that money. But it looks like a well-made product. I mean, I've had things from Conair, like hair dryers and stuff, that have lasted me for like 5-6 years. So anyway, let me see if I can share anything from this box. So this does have ceramic technology, and that is supposed to safely dry and promote healthy hair. It does have ionic technology, so this helps to reduce frizz and enhance shine, and I will say that that is absolutely true. It has 2 heat plus a cool setting. It's multi-directional, so the brush rotates in both directions to volumize and shine, and it has a removable filter, which allows the lint cleanup and extends the motor life. So the filter that they're talking about is this thing back here. So on most of your hair dryers, you'll notice that there's kind of like this little dust cover here. It's good to clean that every now and then. So this is actually removable so that you can rinse this out, and it allows the air to be sucked into the motor here much more easily and effectively. So it just allows the product to work a little bit better. So this does come with a limited 3-year warranty. So you do get that. And like I said, even if it only lasted me for like a year, I would be totally into it. A few other things back here. So less frizz, fast, smooth results, tangle-free bristles, polish and smooth hair, and then the ceramic barrel emits even heat, adds body and volume. So I'm totally reading this crap off the back of the side of the box here, but It's a fantastic product. I would absolutely give this 2 thumbs up. I love it. I'm glad I found it, and I would absolutely recommend it for anybody that has shorter hair. I would even recommend it for people with like longer hair. Probably not super long hair, just because I think you don't necessarily need a product like this, maybe, or I don't know. I think if you have super long hair, I think it would kind of be a pain in the ass, because like it would just wind around and around and around, and it might just be easier for you to like use your own round brush. If you wanted to use this without the spin feature, then that might work really well. And by the way, this is a 2-inch diameter here. I do wish that they had different diameters, and they don't. But this works just fine for my length hair. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment below. And I'm sorry that I'm rambling so much. I'm just trying to get all the information out there, because I always get so many questions like in the comments section, and then I just want to make sure I address as much as I can, like in the actual videos, so that I don't have to spend hours just answering questions. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy. So anyway, if you do have a question about something that I didn't mention in the video, definitely leave me a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.